Welcome everyone to another episode of Starmade. The most recent update has been a very special one, namely the Galaxy update, implementing tons of features and improvements to the current universe in Starmade as well as its map. One galaxy contains 128 by 128 by 128 systems, of which each is made out of 16 by 16 by 16 sectors, therefore galaxies are pretty huge. A lot of these systems are void systems though, containing no star and having an increased chance of spawning pirates. Also, the further away from your claimed territory you go, the more chance there is for pirates to spawn. On the flip side, the spawning will be reduced in systems surrounding your territory. Stellar systems are the most common system to establish something from the ground up. These systems can have a variety of stars in different sizes, colors, and some systems now even come with 2 stars, the so-called binary systems. Additionally, the view distance for galactic entities has been bumped up so that we can now see planets, stars, and other objects from surrounding systems as well. Also, every system has now a generated name, which the player will be able to change in the future. Of course, there are also other galaxies to visit and explore, all with slightly different variables to them. Even the stars in the background now represent the exact galaxy you're in. What an insane update we have here. But we're not done here. You can, for instance, find black holes throughout the galaxies, which form a wormhole network that warps you from the center of the galaxy further towards the outer arms. But when the furthest wormhole has been reached, it warps you back to the center. Heck yeah. Now to another feature I've been looking forward to, the galaxy map. With these new dimensions, it doesn't always come easy to navigate, so the galaxy map has been improved as well. Open it up using P and you will be presented with an overview of each system and more. You can easily make new waypoints using the map, apply filters such as blending out orbits or objects and so on. This will make it a lot easier to navigate around the universe, see the different factions, get it colored and so on and so forth. This is such a great improvement. But also in this update, the faction points as a form of new currency has been implemented. A server will do hourly calculations called a turn. At the end of such a turn, each member of a faction will be rewarded 50 faction points and an additional 20 for every active online member of said faction. One of the reasons to acquire faction points is to actually take territory. You may claim a whole system at once using a faction module on a station or planet. Claiming territory gives you several advantages, such as a mining bonus for your faction in that system or an alert function when another player enters your system. Now, faction points are shared equally amongst the whole faction and claimed territory comes at the cost. Each system you own costs 10 faction points per turn, and the further away a claimed territory is from your home base, the more its price will increase. Additionally, you will also lose faction points upon a death of a player, and with each additional faction member, also these costs increase. In the future, faction points will be the main currency for diplomacy and missions. You will be able to replenish asteroids in your systems using faction points as well. Apart from that, there have been made some optimizations, new admin commands, faster spawning planets, a larger default sector size, some balance changes, and last but not least, of course, tons of bug fixes. If you want to read about that a little bit more in detail, there will be a link in the description to the Starmade news, so you can check it for yourself. Now, to everyone who was looking forward to a fully fleshed out episode here, I'm really sorry to disappoint. This week there is an event and I have been occupied with planning and organizing the occasion. Unfortunately for YouTube, that means I will be taking at least a 4 days break before I will be able to make more videos. I do have one more video in store which I plan to launch scheduled on Friday if everything goes right, but there will be a noticeable rarity of videos for a week or so. I will launch a channel update video tomorrow to inform you in more detail about the occasion if you're interested, while you'll have to wait for certain episodes to come out. Other than that, I thank you so much for your understanding and support. It means the world to me. Have a great time and hopefully I see you soon.